How is all, and welcome back to another video of Luck Be a Landlord. And I figured it's been a while since we checked out our stats, so let's jump in. And you can see here, this is the new one, Rabbit Binkies 86 Happy Hops, which I believe is the same as petting. And yeah, murder charges, 75 humans, 1 guillotine win. That hasn't happened very much. I think that was on camera as well. That's 171 games played and 91 games won, which isn't too bad. This is for everything. You can see on floor 15, not quite so good. Floor 1, slightly better. Everything else then I've only played a handful of games. More on floor 9 than anything else. That's alright. So there you go. Let's jump right in. We are on floor 3 today. And for today's question, I wanted to actually ask for music suggestions. So everyone has those songs that just put them in a good mood, in a great mood. And I want to know what they are for you. And for myself, I have 2 songs for you. I have one called You're Gonna Win by Bryan Adams. It's just a great tune. Crank that up and it just puts you in a good mood. Really good before you do something. And to put you in, I guess, a winning mindset. And the other one that always puts me in a good mood is Euphoria by Lorraine. It was the winner of the Eurovision in 2012, I believe. And again, just know what it is about that song. Always puts you in a good mood here, and I'd highly recommend you listen to it. So let me know what your song suggestions are. I look forward to hearing them. And we'll jump into floor 3. So the changes here. 2 of the rent payments are 25 kinds more. I'm not entirely, I think it's 6 and 7, not entirely sure, but that's a big change. So not a big change whatsoever. Should still be an easy enough run. Let's take a dog. We'll take a gambler as well. This gives 1 per turn at the moment. I'll take a coal, and I guess the bee is probably the best of those 3 because it does have a slight synergy with the flower. Paid a 25 rent payment with 4 left over. Jellyfish is fantastic. You can just remove it for free eventually, and it gives 2. I think that's a great, one of the best new symbols. And we could take I really want to get kind of doves going. I think doves are okay by themselves if an adjacent symbol would be destroyed. This would be fantastic with a toddler, a dwarf. Presumably you still get the money for it. And it says this symbol. I wonder, does it mean, I assume that means dove permanently gives 2 more. Let's take birdhouse. A few things we can do with birdhouse anyway. Just check the sound is a bit high. Put back at normal. That's great. Hopefully that's a bit better. And I'll take a toddler. So let's take a bubble for the toddler. We could try for a cultist. It's still pretty early. Let's give it a go. And we made the 50 rent payment with 13 left over. 100 now due in 6 spins. Let's take rain, I guess. And happy hour. These are all really good. I'm tempted by egg carton and then picking up a hen or something, but we tried that in the last run and I don't think I got a single egg from the hen. So possibly the drop rates on them need to be looked at to see if they're actually, I think they're supposed to be 10%, but they definitely weren't. We already have a key. I think I'll just take lockpick. It's a nice easy one. I'll take a banana peel. Don't have anything great going on at the moment. 4 spins to get 100. Let's take cheese. I'll take another gambler. I was looking at the coal there, but I was like, I don't think I'll survive that long. Now, I'm going to take the present for the toddler. Okay, we will make the next rent payment. I don't want any of these. And we made 100 rent payment with 13 left over. Let's go with a ninja. Let's go with happy hour, I guess. I'll take a candy for the toddler. I guess safe, that's great. Let's remove the pearl. Lockbox is great. Okay, there goes the key, that's pretty decent. Let's re-roll for an owl. An owl's not too bad with birdhouse, but not fantastic. 3-sided dice with the 2 gamblers, that should be nice enough. That should give me a decent payoff in a few turns. We made the 150 rent payment with 50 left over. We could try for a cleaning rag. I think checkered flag, since we have owl, checkered flag is pretty useless. I think cleaning rag is the only one there that really makes sense. Let's take reroll. Let's go a pinata for the toddler. Let's go with lunchbox. Oh, possibly I should have taken quickly the wolf there. Okay, we have our diamond, that'll definitely help. Let's re-roll for, we do have a cheese, so I'll take the mouse. 46, there's our second cultist, and we don't need to remove anything yet. 32, I'll take a buffing capsule. Remove the cherry. Okay, not the best buffing capsule. I'll take another cheese for the mouse. That'll definitely help make the next rent payment. Let's... do I want the bartender? I think I do. It's worth 3. Let's skip all these. You have to remember that we have cleaning rag, so we'll try and get that off. 225 rent payment with 77 left over. Let's take an item capsule. Let's take time machine. Could be really good. What are we on? 21 symbols. Let's get rid of the coin. I'll take a bubble over the beer because we don't currently have a dwarf. Let's take a light bulb, and do we have anything other than the diamond for the light bulb? I don't believe so. 26 symbols. Oh, there's our pinata gone. Re-roll here. I'll take another coal. I think we definitely need the coal for the late game. Let's remove the B, I think. Re-roll here. I could take a shiny pebble just to try and get 5. I think that will be the plan. Okay, I'll take a buffing capsule. Let's go to the tedium capsule. 33, we made the 300 rent payment with 24 left over. We are definitely in trouble at the moment. This could be good. We do have a banana peel. I'll take this. I'll take birdhouse essence. I'll take an amherst. I think a lime pepper, I guess. Now, do I want to go with 3 birds? That's the question. Have to be adjacent. Take a light bulb instead. I'm going to try and get this cleaning rag essence. I think that's more likely to save this run. Though I think this run is looking fairly doomed. Sapphire helps. 35, I'll take another buffing capsule. Pearl, I'll just take the pearl. Is that 5? I believe that is 5. But will it come in fast enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 5, but they all have to come in at the same time, and we have to get about 50 per turn. Didn't happen. Take the present for the toddler, but I believe, well, they did come in, but it's not enough. We're not actually that short. We're only 13 short. That is unlucky. Let's jump into another game anyway. I'll take the lockbox. I'll take a mouse first, I guess. Cheese for the mouse, that's pretty good. And a dwarf, happy. So this one's looking a lot better. We made the 25 rent pound with 20 left over. Take a tedium capsule. I'll take Pizza the cat, I guess. Let's take a monkey. We don't particularly want another mouse. I think we can afford to skip here. And maybe a crab is better than skipping. I'll take a toddler. And we made the 50 rent pound with 22 left over. Wine is pretty good. I'll take the swear jar. It's still pretty early on. Let's take a candy for the toddler. Cheese for the mouse. Take another cat. They're worth 2 each, so they're not too bad. Take a present for the toddler. Lucky capsule's brilliant. And we made the 100 rent pound with 40 left over. 150 now due in 6 spin. Should one of these not be lucky? I suppose the chicken. Let's re-roll for something better. Diver's fantastic. Barrel of dwarfs is probably not good. I'll take looting glove instead. Okay, with this early diver, this should be pretty decent. I'll take that spirit. I'll actually take a tomb. We have a lot of empties. A tomb is just worth 3. Take a ninja. I'll take a milk for the cats as well. Let's take a goldfish for the diver. Should have taken an oyster there, but present for the toddler is okay as well. Made the 150 rent pound with 33 left over. Let's take 4-leaf clover. That's worth 50 in the end. And let's take piggy bank. 25 spins. So we'll go with it. Don't think I ever take piggy bank. Take a lucky capsule there. I'll take dwarven anvil versus kine on a string. Not sure actually. Probably dwarven anvil. That opens up a few decent ideas, like taking ore for 2 diamonds if I get that essence. General Zarf is probably not what I'm looking for. Skip. Okay, golden egg is good, just worth 4. Like a void creature. I don't, well, do I want hexatedium? Worth 3 and it gives me a lot of stuff to feed to the diver, so why not? Let's take a snail for the diver. Let's take a beer for the dwarf. Made the 225 rent pound with 38 left over. 300 due in 7 spins. Let's take a jellyfish. So this is eaten by the diver or removed by the diver, I guess. Let's take quickly the wolf. Another removal capsule. Let's take another 36. 5 spins of 36 should be okay. Pearl for the diver. Take a beer. Bubble for the toddler. That's okay. Do we want a coal? I wonder, that's the question. Take the coal. Let's re-roll here for an oyster. I made the 300 rent pound with 42 left over, so we do seem to be scaling about the same as rent, but it's not as cut and dry as I thought it'd be in the early diver. Let's take chili powder essence, I guess. Let's take pool ball essence. Sun is just worth 3. We still have the flower, I believe, and we have a ninja. We do, so I could take curse katana. 42, that's looking quite good. Do we want another flower? I think so. Plenty of stuff we could remove other than the flower. I'll take a jellyfish. Let's remove cherry. Back down to 20. Is there anything else we want to get rid of? I suppose a kine as well. 41 on that spin. 5 spins of 40 would be kind of okay. 46 on that spin. I'll take a pear. Let's take another oyster. 49. What does a light bulb work on? Nothing really. Let's re-roll 4. Another cat. I don't think so, let's skip. 52. This sun is actually doing great work for us. Made the 375 rent payment with 15 left over. Pick which of these is more likely to give us. It's useless. 3 or more the same. Nope. We won't have 3 of the same. Oh wait, actually. No, we'll have 2. I think that we won't have 3 or more the same, I don't believe. Let's take another diver. Let's take... Is horseshoe just better, I wonder? I think it might be. Okay, let's get rid of... Stage the toddler, I think. 57. Let's take a beer for the dwarf. Let's take a key for that lockbox, try and get rid of it. 226 on that turn. Take another beer. Not entirely sure how that led to 226, but that's okay. 71 on that turn. Take a cheese for the mouse. And we're doing fantastic, so I'll take an essence capsule. I'll take a goldfish for the divers. Take another coal for some late game. And we made the 450 rent payment with 181 left over. 575 due in 9 spins. Let's take Dwarven Anvil. Let's take, we do still have Oswald the monkey. We do still have our monkey, so I might as well take this. And white pepper. I'll take a bartender. Take a lucky 7. So that big spin of 226, that was with our piggy bank breaking. That's what that was. Reroll. Could have taken that turtle there actually. Don't have a toddler at the moment. Okay, we have our first diamond. That should help. Let's skip this. Reroll this for nothing there that I want. Don't want anything there either. I was thinking we could have taken a second dwarf, but there's no need. 64. There's a pearl. That's great. There is another pearl. $67. We're kind of, I think we've hit it. 575. We made that rent payment with 147 left over. Let's take another bartender. Sure. Let's pick up small symbol bomb or nothing here, and I'll take a beer. Let's remove this hair. I don't think that's helping us at all. Back down to 20 symbols. That's not too bad. Let's get rid of maybe the hexatedium. Yeah, get rid of the hexatedium. There's another ninja. They give 3 each now, I guess. There is a wine. Let's get rid of one of these cats and probably the mouse as well. Alright. Reroll here for nothing, I don't think. 69, I'll just take the diamond. Big help. Don't want anything here. Take a anchor for the 2 divers. Turtle for the divers. Skip all of these, don't want any of these. And we made the 625 rent payment with 188 left over. Let's take coffee essence, is fantastic. And popsicle essence could be interesting with the monkey. Also interesting with the coffee. Probably worth it. Let's take popsicle essence. And out of these, is Dame the best? Sun is interesting. I think Dame is probably the best. Let's take Dame. Guess I'll just take lime pepper there. And we are pretty sorted now, regularly getting over 70, so not too bad. 300 there with the dwarf drinking 2 wines. Let's take a turtle for the divers, I guess. And might as well take a light bulb. Let's see what we're doing. We'll get rid of the cat and it's time to get rid of the monkey. It's time to get rid of the flowers and the sun. Should have gotten rid of one flower, kept the sun, but that's alright. We'll take a crab for the diver, take a wine for the dwarf. Don't need any of these. And don't need any of these. We're actually going to get a load of more spins. We got rid of all of our cats, so don't need that. Let's take an anchor for the divers. Take a goldfish for the divers. And made the 675 rent payment with 1,162 left over. Let's reroll, see what we get. There's a dove. Okay. That's brilliant. And let's take coffee, I guess. Let's skip this. Okay, let's take an oyster for the divers. Let's see what this dove does. Nothing yet. That's okay. Take a sand dollar, so this gives 10 when removed. This is a new symbol and it's removed by divers. I think all of the new symbols are removed by divers. Okay, let's see our dove. So when an adjacent symbol will be destroyed, so this doesn't work with divers apparently. That's okay, we have a dwarf in there as well eventually. We'll get the 777 rent payment, and I'm going to continue playing just to see what this dove does. So rent is increased to 1,000. Let's take Nori the rabbit. We'll take comfy pillow essence, I guess. I'll take a martini to feed to the dame, and I'll take ninja mouse. Why not? Let's skip this. Yeah, our dove actually, yeah. So I don't know if you saw it there, but I think that was a turtle or something no. What happened there? Something got removed. Maybe it was a chemical 7. Got destroyed and the dove is now given 4. I have a few more spins. Another martini. I'm taking oyster. Well, oysters don't really work with it. That's alright. Dove is now given 4 again. Ah yeah, the dwarf was going to drink the beer, but because of the dove, the beer stays. And do I still get the money for it though? Presumably I do. It's tough to tell. Oh, I won't skip. So there was a lucky capsule there that didn't disappear, but I wonder, am I guaranteed a... Well, it's tough to know because this is the rent screen. See with a removal capsule if it lands next to the dove. Skip this. That'd be the easiest way of testing it out. Might as well take a ninja. Alright, we'll skip these. Dove is up to 8. So probably just worth taking. If you have anything that destroys, probably worth taking. It starts off at 2, like. Take a beer. Take an oyster. I'm going to remove my monkey. I'm going to remove these ninjas, so you can see what the dove is doing easier. We have 2 bartenders, alright. Remove the golden egg as well. I did pick up a big chest. No, I'm alright. Let's make the 1,500 rent payment with 1,086 left over. I'll just take Birdhouse Essence. Telescope. Now I'm really interested to see what happens here. I hope that this works. The dove counts as adjacent so that the big chest is adjacent to the key, so the big chest doesn't get destroyed but gives me the money. So we'll just skip these. I don't care. And I'm just gonna put down the gameplay so we can actually see what goes on now with this dove and the telescope. And this will probably be the last spin. So I didn't get the 1,000 from the chest because the chest wasn't destroyed. Instead the dove went up. Do I get the money from the beer? That's the question. No, so I don't get the money from the beer either, so this could actually take money off you. Alright. Of course it is growing fast at the moment with the telescope, but if I needed that money, that could be a problem. Still a very strong symbol though, still probably worth taking. Well, anyway, we'll leave it there. Let me know what you think of the dove actually. Probably kind of always worth taking, providing you have something that grows it. It's only with chests or maybe like a thief or something if you're hoping for that big payout where it might be a detriment, but I'd say that's a very, very small set of circumstances. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, as always, and don't forget to keep liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.